Hey guys, welcome back to another video from City Self-Sufficiency. Today we're going to be making some nice free plant food. All it's going to cost you is a bit of time, some water and a bucket if you don't already have one. And all you're going to need is some of these beauties. These are stinging nettles, annoying weed and bane of gardeners everywhere thanks to their deep root system and a nasty habit of stinging you when you least expect it. And yes, that does mean you might want to wear gloves when doing this, but that deep root system is actually something we're going to be taking advantage of. One of the reasons nettles are so resilient is that their roots can pull nutrients from deep in the soil, so by making a tea from their leaves, we're kind of using the nettle's own power to feed the plants that we want. And this is easy, super easy. I mean, so easy there isn't really a good excuse not to do this. All you need to do is find a patch of nettles and start cutting them up. It doesn't really matter which part of the plant you use, but newer growth is going to rot far more quickly than the tough older stems. Throw the nettles into a bucket until it's about halfway filled, squashing them down so you can pack in as much as possible. Once you've filled the bucket to about halfway, you can then add the water until the nettles are just about covered. You might want to poke them down with a stick just to make sure they all stay under the surface. You can then just pop the bucket to one side and forget about it for 3 weeks. You'll know when the fermenting process has started because it stinks, and I mean stinks to high heaven like the foulest rotting manure you can imagine, so you might also want to pop your bucket somewhere that's well out of sniffing distance. In about 3 weeks, and assuming the weather has been reasonably warm, you should have something like this. You can see all the leaves have rotted away, just leaving the tougher stems, and that's it really, it's now ready to be used. The mixture does need to be diluted before you use it, so to a standard watering can I'll add about a cup of tea like this, and to a little tiny can like this one I'll add about a tablespoon. You can then use this tea to feed your plants at least twice a week throughout the summer months. For indoor plants you might want to give it to them about once every 4 weeks maximum. But you can use it to feed any plants really, indoor ones, outdoor ones, leafy veg, flowers. Everything likes nettle tea because it's got all of those nutrients from the deep soil in it. And when you start to run out of tea, you can just add a little bit more water and nettles to the mixture. Just make sure you leave it for another 3 weeks before you start to use it, just in case there are any seeds in there. The last thing you want to be doing is spreading nettles all over the place. But that's it, that's literally all there is to it. That's free plant food for the whole summer. I hope you've enjoyed this little video and you have a go at making your own nettle tea, and I hope to see you here again soon on City Self-Sufficiency. Bye bye!